Welcome back in the kitchen with Christine, the happy cookie lady, and we've got some more treats perfect for graduation party. We earlier made the cutest ever. These are my Death by Chocolate cupcakes topped with the graduation hat and tassel. Super duper cute. So we need a diploma. We've got the hat and the tassel and all that. We can't have a graduation without a diploma, right?
Nope, otherwise, what's the sense of it?
Exactly. So Christine's going to show us how to make some cookies that actually look like diplomas, and they're super duper cute. All right, let's get cooking.
Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to cream together some either butter or margarine.
Okay.
And some shortening.
Okay.
Come on, you little bugger. There you go. There.
Okay, so butter and the margarine, or excuse me, butter and shortening.
And then
brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Okay.
All right. These look like they're a filled cookie.
Yeah, they have melted chocolate inside.
I like that. So we're looking for this to get kind of light and fluffy, right?
Yep.
So at home, maybe do it a few more minutes.
Yeah, you can do it longer at home. We're not going to use the stove, so.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Then we're going to add an egg.
One egg.
And we're going to add a little bit of salt, baking powder, and vanilla. Want to scrape down the sides a little bit, yeah. And then we'll put it using a combination of regular flour and whole wheat flour in this.
Okay, just to make it a little healthier?
Make it a little healthier, and I think it gives it a little bit thicker consistency. I'm making a messier counter.
Could you use all straight up white flour?
I think you could. I think you could. And I think it gives it a little darker color too, but I think that the sugar does that as well.
Now, it looks like, is this a dough we need to make ahead? Because we've got
yeah,
it, okay.
You're going to have to refrigerate it about 2 hours.
Okay, or could you do it the day ahead?
You could do it a day ahead.
Okay, so this is a good reminder.
But at least 2 hours.
Okay, all right, we're going to be making these.
And what we're going to do after it comes together nicely.
Okay, so let's say this is all together.
It leaves the side of the bowl really nice. You're going to take it and divide it into 2 circles and then refrigerate it.
Okay, all right.
Okay? And I melted down some chocolate chips.
Okay.
And what we're going to do with this, we're going to roll it into approximately 15 inches long by 6-inch wide rectangle. If you don't get it exactly that size, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
And we're going to cut it twice down the middle so that each is about 15 by 2 inches, and then we're going to cut that in half, and each one of these is going to become a diploma.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to take some of the melted chocolate.
These are just straight up melted chocolate chips?
Straight up melted chocolate chips. I'll spread on one at a time because you may have to reheat the chocolate as you go.
Okay.
And spread it as close to the edges as you can, except one of the sides. Leave it about maybe a 1/4 inch away because you're going to roll towards that.
Okay.
Kind of like making one of your roll-ups. You don't want to end up with it all gushing out the side.
Sure.
And then you're going to take it on the long side and you're going to roll it up. I rolled this out a little while ago, so it's a little bit warmer than it normally would be dough-wise. So.
Oven temperature?
375.
Okay.
And I did mine on parchment paper, which I wasn't a big believer in using that until recently, and I tell you, I don't know how I ever lived without that stuff. I just thought it was kind of pricey.
It just, you know, I think it helps with the actual baking of the cookies, and then it'll clean up.
Definitely helps with cleanup.
Yeah.
And you're going to bake these until it's just slightly browned and set.
Okay. So don't overbake.
Don't overbake it. You're going to end up with one that looks like this. And then let's see if this. I'm going to have to heat this just for a fraction of a second. I put some of the chocolate in the that was left into a bag.
Okay.
And
we got a ribbon for the diploma?
Yeah, you got to have a ribbon.
I think so.
Now, if you really wanted to do this the lazy way, you could do the same thing by getting a can of those pirouette cookies.
Okay.
You know those those round
yes.
ones.
Yes.
And either draw the well, this doesn't want to melt too well in here. And you're going to either draw the bow on there, or there it comes. Or you could tie it just a ribbon around them if you didn't want to do the baking at all. So you're going to draw your little, see if it'll come out of here now. You're going to draw your little line across the middle. Now watch, I won't be able to do it on here. Okay. Usually I rest my elbow while I'm doing this for a little bit more stability.
But we get the idea. We've got them all plated up.
And then you
right
draw
here.
the little, you know, you draw the bow.
And then the nice thing about these cookies is that chocolate surprise inside. Yum.
And you know, if you have something like hazelnut flavoring or something like that, like I do a hazelnut frosting in the bakery, add that to the chocolate.
Ooh, that would be delicious. Great to see you. I know you're a busy lady, especially in the summer, but you know, she does have time to bake for you. So if you've got anything going on in a shower, a wedding, or a birthday party, and you have a theme in mind, Christine has a cookie cutter for you. 500 or so cookie
600
and some cookie cutters. So you can find her on Facebook. Happy Space Cookie Lady. Great to see you.
You too, dear.
We'll be back.